Jesus Christ.
Can we sit back down?
No, this is, you gotta get up for this.
I have a creaky floorboard right under me, and I just found it.
I want a munch.
Squared!
I want to munch.
Squad!
Welcome, Munch Squad. It's a podcast within a podcast celebrating the latest and greatest in quick serve restaurants. McDonald's and Sprite announced the debut of a new multifaceted marketing campaign created in celebration of mix, all caps. So when I say the word mix a few times in the next few moments, you'll know why I'm saying it like that, because it's in all caps. It's a celebration of Mix by Sprite Tropic Berry, a sparkling soft drink made with natural flavors. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Each one's got 4 crushed up berries in it. Yeah, sure, Sprite.
Sure, Sprite. Okay. It's 2018. We're all just lying. Okay. Including pineapple, orange, and strawberry blended with the classic, crisp lemon lime taste of Sprite. Available just for McDonald's customers. Don't go into Aldi thinking you're going to get the mix, because you're not. You're only going to get it at McDonald's, and that's why the marketing campaign is called That's the Mix.
You should only do that if you dress up like a time traveler from the future, and you roll up to Aldi like, I'll have the pineapple Sprite. I don't know what beautiful world you come from, but here we just got the plain one. Damn it.
Do you think that they mean natural flavors in the sense that, like, they are present in this dimension?
Yes, you taste them.
Like, these are natural, this dimension flavors. They
A
exist.
warlock didn't conjure them.
Exactly.
Hey, dum-dums, I'm loving all this, but I'm never going to get to the fashion line if you don't let me just keep
Okay,
going.
please.
That's the Mix is going to launch this Friday when we're recording this on Wednesday. I'm sorry, it was last Friday, May 25th.
It's probably already sold out.
A dedicated Spotify takeover featuring the premiere of an exclusive new track and music video about this soda from multi-platinum rapper Kyle, all caps, just like Mix, and an original custom capsule collection by leading streetwear designer Joe Freshgoods. And I'm sure he'll continue to be a leading streetwear designer with McDonald's and their special pineapple drink on his resume. If you're in Atlanta, Chicago, and Los Angeles, and New York, you can go to a select McDonald's there, and you're going to have the rare opportunity to take home items from the That's the Mix capsule collection, including which I guess a capsule collection must mean something else, because I'm thinking gachapon, but I guess it's just a small collection of clothes, maybe. I don't understand exactly. But
I think they're clothes that don't have seasonal application.
Okay, thank
Yes.
you. They're including a wool and leather varsity jacket, a long sleeve t-shirt about a soda, short sleeve t-shirt about a great new Sprite with pineapple, and socks with McDonald's on them. Beginning at 2 p.m. local time, fans who visit one of the participating locations and say out loud, "I'd like the clothes about the juice, please," they are going to get pieces from the collection, which will be available exclusively at McDonald's while supplies last, which should be for quite some time, I would imagine. And now Linda Van Gosen decides to get fucking hysterical. Linda opens with, "We're mixing things up, so to speak." Woo! That's the mix right there. That's the mix. That's the mix, Linda. We're mixing it up at McDonald's with a new exclusive drink. I don't know why McDonald's gets its rocks off keeping soda from people, but that is McDonald's whole fucking thing. They love it. The flavor, she says, this vice president of menu innovation, the flavor is craveable and delicious. That would be so weird if it was craveable and disgusting.
Why do I like this so much?
I can't stop.
I hate it.
Please free me from this.
I hate it. and we know our customers will come back for more of this unique beverage, which I think is called That's the Mix. It just says this, it's in celebration of Mix by Sprite Tropic Berry. I guess that's the actual name of the soda. Yes, it is. Mix by Sprite Tropic Berry. The program launched the McDonald's All-American Games Fan Fest on March 25th in Atlanta, where Kyle premiered That's the Mix, a song about a soda, with a live performance, and fans had the chance to visit the Mix by Sprite Tropic Berry Dunk Zone.
Where they were instantly dissolved.
Hi, I'm multi-platinum rapper Kyle. Welcome to the Mix by Sprite Tropic Berry Dunk Zone. Would you like to hear my new song?
It's about a clear beverage. Does that make it? Now you into it?
They're natural.
I would not kick this jacket out of my closet for eating crackers, boys.
Is it good?
I'll say this: Joe Fresh Goods lives up to that
advertising,
to that name.
I also want to say I just shared in Skype with you a link to Joe Fresh Goods.
Yeah, it's the best website I've ever seen.
Yeah, specifically his collabs page.
I'm actually not seeing any of the images. I'm just seeing the message that says, I've been killing shit lately. Page under construction until further notice. I don't see
that
any
is
imagery.
correct.
That's all that's on there. Fuck yeah, Joe Fresh Goods. I don't need anything else. I believe you.
That's a great message from Joe. Things are going very well. I apparently don't need a website. So I'm not going to make one right now. And then when I need one later, I will make a website. So to get this stuff, to participate, you purchase a Mix by Sprite Tropic Berry or any soft drink.
Oh.
Okay.
Huh.
On May 25th, and you take your receipt to the organized line and wait in line to see the prize you won while supplies last. To participate without making a purchase, you must obtain a free method entry form at the participating restaurant and complete it with your first and last name, your date of birth, email address, and then take your completed entry form to the organized line and wait in line to see the prize you won while supplies last. Can you imagine an exchange more buck wild than, hi, I'm here to win the soda jacket. I won't be purchasing any beverages today.
Because I hate it.
I'm a big fan of the idea of soda.
I love the concept of this new exclusive drink that you're keeping from the plebes that can't get into McDonald's. And I love this drink, and I just want the jacket, but I'm not buying one today. So I would like to sit here in this McDonald's and fill out an order form, a entry to perhaps win the great jacket about the soda.
And at this point in our episode, I would like to fast forward, like, I don't know, a year when McDonald's has gone out of business and Ronald is sitting in an empty McDonald's with Kyle and Joe Freshgoods. And they're just like sitting on folding chairs, and like Ronald raises his drink and they cheers him. And he goes, I think we can all agree that was the mix. And then like fade to credits.
And then the boat sinks. Oh, thank God.
What?
He got a new
Is
fuzz
this
box.
Diamond Dave? What's going on?
Oh, Jesus. His guitar got very sick. Okay. Squad.
I want too much.
Squad. Juicy, you need to get down to Guitar Center, bud, and get that shit looked at.
I gotta get this thing in the shop. I've been having to do a lot of Munch Squads lately, where the copy is the star of the show because the products haven't been as really buck wild as we need to get on a Munch Squad, a podcast within a podcast, profiling the latest and greatest in the quick service restaurant industry. But I want to say thank you, Fazoli's, as I've said no times on the toilet. Thank you, Fazoli's, for bringing the heat with the new breadstick sliders. Now, if you're in the Indianapolis area, you may have seen these spring up. You're the test market for these bad boys. And they're just as terrifying as they sound. You know the Fazoli's breadsticks that they used to bring you infinite of if you were seated at the table. But now don't do that anymore, I don't think. The breadsticks, the very, you know, the super sloppy ones that seemed like eating even one is a dare kind of scenario. You know what I mean?
Yeah, these little salty little missiles.
Yeah, so what they've done is they've cut one of those motherfuckers in half and stuffed a bunch of pepperoni in there. They're perfect as it says here, shareable snack. Now let's think about that for a second. A shareable snack doesn't seem like one thing should be a shareable snack. Like if you come to me and you say, I've been snacking on this breadstick full of pepperoni, would you like to share it with me? I think the answer would almost always be no, thank you very much. Perfect is a shareable snack throughout the day.
Whoa, what?
I know they don't mean that like that sounds. I know they don't mean like, oh, I'm going to put the rest of you in this Ziploc baggie. See you at 3 p.m.
Sounds almost like
of a breadstick slider.
Because you talk to your friend and you say, you got anything going on from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.? Because we're going to eat these all day as
These
science.
are an all days thing. The revolutionary new ways to indulge in these famous breadsticks include words mean things, you know? Pepperoni pizza breadsticks. Each order includes 6 of Fazoli's signature garlic breadstick halves. And then they top them with mozzarella and pepperoni, and then they bake them to a golden perfection. So what they've done, if you can visualize this, they're served with marinara for dipping. These savory, cheesy, pull-apart breadsticks are perfect to share, or keep all to yourself, or share. Wait, please, share. If you can visualize that, they've cut the breadsticks in half and then dumped pizza on them.
And these are breadstick size, right? Like, these are very thin, non-sandwich size.
Yeah.
So you can get, it's like one pepperoni width. Max, maybe.
The Italian breadstick sliders are Fazoli's signature garlic breadstick halves made into slider buns and filled with fresh premium ingredients to create 3 new Italian breadstick sliders.
You can't just keep saying that.
A smashed meatball breadstick slider. That's 2 meatballs topped with Fazoli's signature marinara, sliced mozzarella, baked and finished with a basil pesto drizzle. And they don't detail why it's a smashed meatball breadstick slider, but I think we can all guess.
Yeah, they just can't stop fucking it up.
There's a spicy Italian breadstick slider that's sliced Genoa salami and capicola, topped with sliced mozzarella, and baked and topped with pepperoncini. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh, but I was just thinking that probably the most fucked up thing you could do as a farmer is to look at a pig right before you butcher it and tell it that it's going to be components are going to be used in a spicy Italian breadstick slider. It's just the meanest. It's like, I can't imagine a worse indignity.
The pig's like, I'm at least going to Olive Garden, right? And the farmer's like, oh no, friend, you're not an Olive Garden pig.
Oh no, you're not an Olive Garden pig. Culinary manager Rick Petralia has one of the more sinister sounding Munch Squad quotes I've encountered. We listen and pay attention to our guests' tastes and preferences in order to craft menu items that we know they'll enjoy. So that's like, Rick's like, yeah, we've been watching you dirty sons of bitches.
We got close. We smelled the stinkier trash hole of a mouth. We know what you put in there.
Our guests love our signature unlimited breadsticks. So we set out, so I guess they are still unlimited. So we set out to create more ways for them to be enjoyed.
You asked for this and now you've got it.
You got it, you dirty pigs. We're excited to give our loyal fans in Indianapolis the first chance to try these delicious new menu items. They are the perfect snack for any occasion. After all, life is always better with breadsticks. What the fuck are you talking about, Rick? Rick, what are you saying?
Keep using this word snack. Is this
snack
like
on it?
Take it with you, and then, you know, when the moment comes, and you'll know when it is, snack on it.
If I saw someone pull one of these out on the subway, I would jump right out of the door onto the tracks to my death. No way. Because I don't know what that person's capable. Actually, I do know what that person's capable of.
I just finished up lunch at Fazoli's a couple hours ago, and I got a couple more hours until I can go back to Fazoli's for dinner. I wish there was something in between that I could do to kind of tied me over.
A cheesy boat across the river Styx.
That is the
Quick.
Man, can I say something though? Right at this moment,
I'd fuck these up. I would annihilate.
God, I would annihilate them. I'm coming to Indianapolis to eat these dirty treats. I'm coming, and hey, I'm announcing on my brother and me show in Indianapolis, just to eat these nasty boats. Okay, so I guess let's just get. I'm having some interference.
Shit. He's got it. It's that sound I've been looking for. It's still going. Okay.
I want a munch. I want to munch. Welcome to Munch Squad. It's a podcast.
I will.
Within a podcast.
I will say that is the
just
first.
Let me finish. It's a podcast within a podcast about the latest and greatest in quick service restaurant innovations. My name is Justin McElroy, and I'll be your host this week for Munch Squad.
It's the first time that the audience interaction part of that has hurt my ears.
It's not pleasant.
Paul, that was a generous pour. Whenever if you find some Diet Coke back there, you go ahead on and just hit me with that, because we're going to need to slow things on down if we're going to make it to the end of the show. Munch Squad. Don't let bad potholes ruin good pizza.
Oh, Jesus.
Domino's starts paving for pizza.
Can I ask you a question right at the beginning of the premise?
Yeah, Scraps, go ahead.
Have potholes ruined good pizza before this?
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
They were one of the Noid's main weapons that he used in his fight.
I need everyone to spiritually brace themselves. It'll help if you've seen Handmaid's Tale, I think. I haven't seen it, but I'm assuming it's about this. The largest pizza company in the world, based on global retail sales, which seems like a good metric for that, no need to specify.
Really?
Is saving pizza one pothole at a time. Cracks, bumps, potholes, and other road conditions can put good pizzas at risk after they leave the store. Now Domino's is helping to smooth the ride home for our freshly made pizzas. Starting today, Domino's is asking customers to nominate their town for pothole repairs at pavingforpizza.com.
Are they filling these things in with cheese bread, sauce, pepperonis?
No. As much as it may feel like cement once it's entered your body, no. They're using actual cement. Quote from Russell Weiner, president of Domino's USA. They got Russell for this one. The president of Domino's. Have you ever hit a pothole and instantly cringed? We know that feeling is heightened when you're bringing home a carryout order from your local Domino's store.
I got my kid in the back seat, but I'm way more concerned about the 12-inch sausage.
I have a automatic thing on my passenger seat where if the passenger's sitting there, it reminds you to buckle their seatbelt. And a few weeks ago, I bought enough pizza that it activated that. And in my car's defense, I paid a lot for that pizza. I probably should buckle it in. Fair enough, car. We don't want to lose any great tasting pizza to a pothole, ruining a wonderful meal, said Russell Weiner, president of Domino's USA.
Wait, how bad does a pothole have to fuck up your pizza that you throw it away?
You hit the pothole, the pizza flips end over end because you live in Roger Rabbit.
But okay, it might affect the pizza aesthetically, but you could still consume it.
Daniel Tiger says that even if it's mushy, it still tastes good.
Right.
Domino's cares too much about its customers and pizza to let that happen.
That is not true.
If they care about me, they have a funny way of showing it.
Domino's has already worked alongside 4 municipalities to help repair roads.
Jesus Christ!
Those include Bartonville, Texas, Milford, Delaware, Athens, Georgia, and Burbank, California. Customers interested in nominating their town for a paving grant from Domino's can enter the zip code at pavingforpizza.com. If their town is selected, their customer will be notified, and the city will receive funds to help repair roads so pizzas can make it home safely. Customers can celebrate smooth roads with Domino's carryout special, featuring large 3-topping pizzas for $7. Okay, it's 2018, and this is where we're at.
Yeah.
Our infrastructure relies on Domino's.
You know how, like the final season of Lost took some weird twists and turns, and that happened on a lot of shows like Felicity, original, probably only just kind of racist Roseanne, weird twists and turns. I feel like here in the final season of capitalism, we're getting some like weird, like, whoa.
Yeah, like you all know that like there's a point at which Domino's is like, we fixed all the roads, we should probably govern.
Yeah.
Don't you think that we did a better job than your city? Do you want to just be a Domino's city?
So you'll have to decide whether or not you want to vote Republican or Pizzocrat.
And Taco Bell is like, we could open up a traffic court if you guys want that.
Would that be cool?
The wheels are just way off the thing at this point.
The thing is that the wheels are off.
But they're not because they fixed the potholes.
Thank you, Travis. Okay, so we are going to... Thank you, Paul. Thank you. Thank you.
Paul, you've saved the show. You're back on.
Yay, welcome back, Paul Saborin.
All right.
You saved the rec center.
Yeah, that's good, Paul. That's real good.
What?
Oh, shit. So much food in this episode.
It is a very food-happy episode. I want a munch!
Squad!
I want to munch! Squad! Dunkin' Donuts launches donut fries across America.
Jesus Christ, Justin, you gotta give me some build-up into it. You can't just fucking vert ramp off into it, like, right from the get-go.
Dunkin' Donuts fries just ahead of the 4th of July holiday. Dunkin' Donuts is bringing donut fries across America. What on earth could those two ideas have in common? What on earth are those two ideas overlapping with? America, I guess? Following a successful test earlier this year, Dunkin' Donuts announced... Yeah.
We've done it. Listen, I know what you're thinking. We put the fucking scientific method to this one, okay?
Dunkin' Donuts announced it will now bring new donut fries to guests all throughout the country, available for a limited time at... Listen, is it good or not? At participating Dunkin' Donuts restaurants nationwide beginning Monday, July 2nd. This newest snack serves... I mean, it's what you think it is. It serves a sweet spin on classic fries, creating a fun, easy-to-eat way to enjoy the delight of donuts, so notoriously hard to eat this whole time, while on the go any time of day. Donut fries feature individual pieces of delicious, buttery croissant-style donut dough that are tossed in cinnamon sugar and served warm with just the right amount of crisp.
Okay. Does it come with frosting you can dip it in?
No.
What the fuck, guys?
I
We made
know.
donut pizza. Is there any kind of sauce or anything? No, it's just a big round flat donut. What the fuck, guys? You can't set yourself up like that and drop the ball.
They are going to start having ketchup. Dunkin' Donuts tested for donut fries at a small number of locations in the Boston and Providence markets earlier this year. According to Tony Wiseman, Chief Marketing Officer of Dunkin' Donuts US. Okay. As America's donut leader, we put our passion and creativity towards finding fun and unexpected ways to please and surprise donut fans. You're the leader of, if you're the leader of donuts, shouldn't you be operating with a modicum of responsibility? Shouldn't you at some point like try to blaze a trail for other donuts?
At the very least, if you're trying to please donut fans, make fucking donuts.
Make a good donut. Don't make these tiny donut sticks without dipping. This is fucked up because I've never been so angry that this idea of the Munch Squad isn't nastier than it already is. You know what I mean?
I will say, I'm looking at a picture of these donut fries. They are not fry scale. They are like big hunks of donut.
They're donut sticks, which has been a thing forever. I need to finish this paragraph because I've never. We have a lot of fun with the English language here at the Munch Squad. This one's out there. There was a strong consumer response towards bringing donut fries to all Americans during the initial test.
Huh?
What?
What does that mean?
Come again? There was a strong consumer response towards bringing donut fries to all Americans during the initial test. So what Tony is suggesting here is that some fine Bostonians went to their table, enjoyed their donut fries, then sprinted back up to the counter and was like, you have to get this to everyone.
Everyone deserves this.
I can't just keep this for myself.
Tony, I hate to point this out, but just saying a strong response, that could go either way.
Yeah, that's how it hit me. It's like when you go into a bathroom, you smell so bad that you need, everyone in the country seat, a shining sea to come in and smell it too. These are so nasty. I need everyone to eat them because they're not going to believe me.
Or like someone could take a bite and be like, "You're going to give these to everyone? You can't.
Can't wait to see this.
Don't do it. I'm having a strong response at the idea of you trying to give these to other people."
I just real quick also want to mention that Dunkin' Donuts, according to this press release, has a new Shark Bite donut. It's a feeding frenzy for donut fans who can now put their jaws around this new donut featuring white icing and special shark-shaped sprinkles, leading this American donut lover to ask why. Hey, wait, I heard the whole sentence. Why? Because what I heard from you is it's got white icing and special shark-shaped sprinkles. What am I for? Why? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do the shark bite donut? I don't understand.
I thought for sure the shark bite donut would just kind of be a hack where you walk up and you say, "Yeah, let me get the raspberry jelly filled, just one of those. I just I want a little snack. My blood sugar's running a little low. Can I get that shark bite style?" And the cashier says, "Oh yeah, sure." And they pick it up out of the counter and they go, "Da-da, da-da, da-da-da-da," and then they take a big old juicy jelly filled bite of that and just hand it right over. Oh no, the shark got it. I would not recommend finishing that. It is not very good.
So anyway, that's your update. I just the shark bite donut. Why? I don't understand why. Why did it happen?
Yeah. How about a Yahoo? I got a lot of really good ones.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, is there a good question?
No, it's not. Sorry, I'm kind of dejected. Also, I found a picture of a shark bite donut they did in 2014. It looks like a life preserver. That's the thing.
No, that's kind of fun.
But this is different now because it's just white with shark sprinkles on it.
So is this just all the middles they had left over from the life preserver donuts?
Presumably, yeah.
Next question.
That's
not a question.
God heaven, no. The corn remix is real weird.
I want a munch. What?
Oh no! I don't care about that. Oh. No. I know.
The Hummus and Pita Co. prepares to launch hummus ice cream. It's coming.
Didn't we do the hummus milkshake?
We did do that in Detroit, so no one will ever hear it because it was part of our Star Wars show. On the heels of the successful May launch of the first hummus shake, I'm so glad to hear it went well, by the way. And also, I should have mentioned this earlier, you can do the hummus shake. Remember that
fun.
meme?
Yeah,
Medic?
sure.
The Medic content. The brand's first ice cream will be available at the Hummus and Pita Co.'s Chelsea location beginning on National Ice Cream Day. Have they no shame? This Sunday, July 15th. At all locations beginning August 1st. Okay, so you still have time to prepare. It's all natural and made with good-for-you ingredients like protein-packed chickpeas, real tahini, and pure vanilla. The 4 available flavors get their sweetness only from ripe dates and creaminess from either almond milk or coconut cream. The indulgent chocolate flavor is made with almond milk. Their goal here, as near as I can tell, is to talk long enough that you forget that they put hummus in your ice cream.
Yeah,
Oops.
sure.
Gotcha.
Right, straight out though, can I tell you fool something?
Uh-oh.
The idea of like sweet hummus, I'm on board. Graham crackers and chocolate hummus.
I've heard it's good. I've
had dessert hummus. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's just a lot of hummus to eat. It's just the idea. I just have a problem with I put a scoop of hummus on this cone. Mm-hmm. Do you want to enjoy it? I'm sure it's very delicious.
Sometimes you sit down in front of some hummus and maybe you're talking with friends. For me, the best time to have hummus.
Oh, indeed.
And suddenly, like, all the hummus is gone. And you realize, like, I just ate a shit ton of hummus. Maybe that's what this is for. Like, oh, I accidentally ate a lot of hummus.
The quote is very good on this one. It's from founder Dave Peso. We never get him from the top. And this one comes straight from the top from Dave. We were so blown away by the popularity of the hummus shake. Indeed. Indeed. Yes, I would imagine. Yes. That we knew we had to keep inventing new treats, says founder Dave Peso. This all started when I developed the dessert hummus as a healthier alternative for my daughter. And the response from my family was so great that we wanted to share it with the Hummus and Pita Co. guests.
As a prank, as a goof.
The fiction that Dave wants you to believe is he's at home from his day job of being the founder of the Hummus and Pita Co. He invents dessert hummus at his house, and then as an afterthought, decides to add it to the menu of his hummus company.
I'd make some delicious hummus. Oh, you know who would like this?
You know who would like this? The fucking company I founded that has hummus in the name. Are you fucking with me, Dave?
Hey, guys, I've got a weird thing to pitch at this board meeting. You know how we make hummus? Yeah? You're all nodding. Okay. I made some hummus.
Do you think we could maybe sell it? Who would I talk to about getting, me?
It's me? Okay, great.
Great idea, self.
It is also so good, the idea that Dave Peso would make a treat that he would foist on his daughter, but it may not be good enough for the guests of the Hummus and Pita Company. It's just good enough for his family.
Well, and here's what you don't know is that he also made her a hummus dog and a hummus bed and bought her first hummus car.
His hummus. I bet it tastes fine, though.
I bet it tastes good.
I bet it tastes good. It's just a lot.
I enjoy hummus, and I've heard good reviews of the sweet hummus. It's just for me it's the removal of the act of dipping that then makes it hummus shake, hummus ice cream. I'm sure they taste good. I still know that I am scooping heaping helpings of just pure chickpea sort of mash into my gob, and that's the thing I have trouble sort of getting over, I guess. But wait, is this, they call it ice cream, is it non-dairy? It sounds like it's just chickpeas and vanilla and tahini and almond milk or coconut cream.
Yeah,
right?
I see. It's dairy. It's gluten-free, dairy-free, and vegan.
Fuck, I bet it's...
Ooh.
Damn, actually, I bet this would go down real smooth. Okay,
Hold on.
This might be the first Munch Squad you've done where I'm like, all right, I might fuck with this.
I think it's only in New York, but we're going to be there after it launches. Let's get over there. Let's give it a shot. All right, continue what you're saying.
I forget what I was fucking saying.
Oh,
All right.
It's no fun if I don't get to interrupt something.
Then you have to let us start.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, hey,
Let's wait for a few more. I'll bring it back in a few minutes. Let's do a question first. Go ahead, Griff.
Okay, here comes a Yahoo that was eat my shit, Justin. Eat the shit out of my butt. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, literally eat my shit.
Pantera cover.
Oh shit, that sounds bad.
It's
getting tender. It's getting gentle. This is the extreme more than words version of.
Oh, now it's getting kind of patriotic.
This is the Munch Squad.
Okay.
I want a munch.
Squad.
I want too much.
Squad. That was the first rap break that we've had in the middle of the Munch Squad intro.
Yeah. So, oh man, this one's good. Chick-fil-A, who I don't know, has actually made it to, thank you to Adam, by the way, for sending this my way. I don't know that Chick-fil-A has made it to the squad before.
Well, they mostly do sort of straightforward God food.
It's mainly God's food and
chicken and pickles.
6 days a week.
I normally go check out all the local restaurants to find my Munch Squad source material on Sundays, and they are always closed. So that is an issue.
Because they're so lazy.
Chick-fil-A is testing meal kits at 150 restaurants.
Okay.
Okay, so
my
here's what I'm
God.
saying to you.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm saying to you. This is going to happen in the Atlanta. Oh, dudes. It's starting August 27th across the Atlanta area.
Oh, shit.
We will be there for it. It's a totally new concept for the brand. And yeah, we will be right there. They're launching them at 150 restaurants, which are designed for customers. Okay. They're designed for customers to cook their own meals at home with pre-measured ingredients available for pickup in the drive-thru at the front counter or via the Chick-fil-A One app.
What are we doing?
What I'm saying to you
fucking with me?
What I'm saying to you is you buy the ingredients at Chick-fil-A. You say, honey, let's stay in tonight at Cook. And your husband says, okay, honey, I'd love that. Let's go to Chick-fil-A. And you said, no, you dumb shit. I said, let's stay home and cook. No, I heard you. I'm going to cut out all the shopping and just get the ingredients at Chick-fil-A.
I'm going to cut out both the options and convenience.
Yes, it's the worst of both. Imagine Chick-fil-A, you have to cook on your own. Can you even fathom it? Chick-fil-A will be the first in the quick service industry to offer a full meal kit offering. And customer feedback on the test will help the restaurant company decide whether to roll out the concept nationwide. So here's what that feedback looks like. Someone comes to the counter. Yes, sir. Yes, hello. Excuse me. I got the meal kit from Chick-fil-A. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. What did you think? Well, it was a dumb thing of me to do, but the blame, you have fulfilled your end of the bargain. I did a dumb thing, if you think about it. I felt depressed in myself and sad about my own self. And that's not really feedback on your product, but there you go.
I have no complaints about you, but you have made me realize something about myself that I am disappointed in. So thank you.
The test, so they've got 5 meal kit recipes. Nationwide, you can express your interest in trying the kits by filling out an online form. So, if you do this, it should have a pop-up. It's like, get a hobby. Like,
yeah, what are you? It
fucking
says.
This is a form that's like, bring these meal kits to my fucking place. This is amazing.
Can I tell you the most bonkers thing? I'm looking at these 5 recipes. None of them are chicken sandwich.
No,
or chicken nuggets or waffle fries.
Yeah, but Trav, you could get that. That would be truly maddening. Like, that would be truly, it's like, I'm going to... Hi, Chick-fil-A. I'm going to out Chick-fil-A at my own home. They're not going to give you the ingredients to do that. You're going to have chicken parmesan, chicken enchiladas, Dijon chicken, pan-roasted chicken, and chicken flatbread.
But is making your own nugs at home really so much weirder than saying, I'm in the mood for chicken enchiladas. Gonna drive over to Chick-Fil-A and get the individual ingredients.
Oh my
It's
God.
so wild. Blue Apron, I trust to give me a box of like good ingredients that I know where they came from and they will taste good at the end of it. Chick-fil-A is Chick-fil-A though. That's like, I don't know. We haven't established that level of trust, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. The problem is that they can't do the chicken sandwiches because there's a lot of complex sort of things that go into making it. You have to brine the chicken in the pickle juice. The big thing is that you can't really put homophobia in a meal prep box.
Yes, right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like they have to do that kind of on site by putting it in a bag and then hanging it up in front of an old episode of Friends for like a day. And you can't really do that at home.
There it is.
What the fuck are we even doing as a people, as a civilization?
I don't have a good answer for why Chick-fil-A is doing this. It just, and also, can I say one other thing? If you don't have a Chick-fil-A in your area, especially one with a drive-through, Chick-fil-A drive-throughs are absolutely fucking buck wild. I have not seen the one in Huntington near the Barboursville Mall not extend out the parking lot and down the street in my entire life. It is always 15 minutes waiting in line to get this Chick-fil-A. So you're going to go to the Chick-fil-A, you're going to wait 15 minutes in line so you can get the ingredients to make Dijon chicken at home? Who would do this?
I'm looking through the FAQs here, and none of them are, why did you do
Why
this?
did you do it? Hey, Chick-fil-A, I got a Q that will perhaps become FA, ASAP. Why? WHY, guys. Dun, 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 dun.
What?
I said dun, 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 dun. Did you hear? Did you hear me?
I've never heard. What is this confused filter you put on your guitar?
I want a munch.
Squad!
I want to munch.
Squad?
This is a short one. Just kind of got under my skin. Chipotle to start testing bacon in September. Fuck, I guess my question about this, we're going to get into it, but where the fuck does Chipotle get off testing bacon? Don't test bacon.
Well, I have two immediate thoughts about that. First, I think Chipotle should maybe focus on really sticking the landing on all their current ingredients vis-a-vis not making it make people shit themselves to death. Like maybe lock those down.
Experiment with not poisoning.
Yeah, experiment with not mass poison, the biggest attack on our country in decades. But also, like, maybe this is why they have to test the bacon out. Is maybe they started doing the bacon and people started getting poisoned, and they were like, I don't know, guys, maybe it's us.
Hey, this is the same chain that made a bunch of people butt sick, and then they're like, "This is amazing, this is amazing, Chipotle. What are you gonna do next?" They're like, cheese sauce. Read it and weep." That's where we're at right now.
Yeah.
Chipotle's first big menu test in CEO Brian Nichols' tenure. Brian Nichols must be a new CEO that is against poisoning people. The chain announced August 9th it's piloting 2 new menu items and promotions in select cities nationwide, et cetera, et cetera. The first of these efforts is Applewood smoked bacon. Chipotle said the product received a, quote, tremendous response from customers at its next kitchen in New York City. It's sort of like a test kitchen up there. This September, bacon will expand to an 8-restaurant operations test in Orange County, California, before being considered for a full market test. Here's what Chris Brandt, the chief marketing officer, has to say in a release. Customers have always said everything tastes better with bacon, and that's exactly what we confirmed in our New York test kitchen. No fucking shit, Chris.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Also, sky is blue, sun is hot.
We found customers added bacon to their traditional bowls, burritos, tacos, and nachos. Hey, Chris, if you give them a handful, they would have added it to their Diet Coke. Okay? That's bacon. And also, they enjoyed new items, such as the BLT quesadilla with bacon, lettuce, tomato. Top 3 ingredients I love in a BLT. So totally craveable. And cheese grilled to perfection. Quesadillas are currently only available in the next kitchen, Chipotle added. I guess like before you get too excited.
I was about to say, that seems like the bigger announcement.
Yeah. I know I'm talking a lot about quesadillas right now, but they are out of your reach. We don't offer them, and I'm really sorry. Right after that, they're going to go with nachos.
Nice.
Hey, Chipotle. Why are you testing these things that will work? Do you know what place has nachos? Pretty much every place. You know why? Because they're pretty good and hard to fuck up. Like, you don't need to test it. Just do it. If you want to put bacon on there, people want it. Just put bacon on there. It's fine.
But they're going to have, head chef Danielson at the kitchen. He's like, let's get some tortilla chips. Let's get some cheese. Let's get some meat. Let's have some lettuce. Let's have some poison. Time to put tomato. Oh, no.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, no.
I did it again. Why do we keep the poison right next to the tomatoes?
Here's a little sub announcement they snuck in here. There's through September 20th, customers at participating Miami and Dallas locations can now get $2 tacos with the purchase of any drink after 8 p.m. These restaurants will also stay open later until 11 p.m. to, quote, satisfy demand for food experiences outside of standard business hours. Hey, does this franchise know how to party or what? They are so fucking afraid to run afoul of anybody at this point.
What I love is that Taco Bell's like, what's up, doobie heads? Come eat our trash food at 4 a.m. Fuck the police. And Chipotle can't.
Chipotle's your fucking RA who's like, we're up till 11. Good job.
We're going to have marshmallows.
You can have a $2 taco experience outside the normal business hours.
Make sure you
and
buy a drink.
Meanwhile, Taco Bell is like robbing the Wendy's next door, like kicking in the door and stealing their money for weed.
I thought we'd get a little wild tonight, and maybe at 10:30 p.m. we'll put a handful of bacon on those nachos. Just something new, a little risque.
Oh my. So anyway,
This is a good one.
I have a quick.
So Griffin, do you have any more Yahoos?
Let him have this.
Start another Yahoo, Griffin.
Say anything.
I've got a Yahoo here that was sent in by...
No, stop it. Fuck me up.
Beat.
I want a munch. I want to munch. This is Munch Squad. It's a podcast within a podcast about the latest and greatest in fast food inventions. You guys know Dunkin' Donuts? No more. Sorry, they're closing all the Dunkin' Donuts. No, just kidding.
Are you for real?
Nah, bud. They're changing the name of it. And this is not when IHOP was like, we're IHOB, and everybody's like, fuck off.
Can we brief diversion? That was real, right? And everybody was like, hey, that's really bad. And they were like, yeah, can you imagine?
J.K. Simmons, no. Can I also just say, I also like the way that you started it because it made me think, what if there was like a fast food agent who's like, you know what, we're done. Oh, are you going bankrupt? No, we're doing great, but you know what?
You don't deserve us.
I was going to say we've done everything we could think of.
Yeah,
we can't think of any other weird donuts.
No, this is Dunkin' Donuts is no more. Welcome to the stage. Not to this stage, or the sort of the world stage. Dunkin'.
All brands are so bad.
Do y'all have Dunkin' here? So you don't have a fucking horse in this race. You don't give a shit.
I wish I had a tiny piece of paper that I could like just write down what I think their explanation for the thing is, seal it in an envelope, and then open it back up when you're done reading it.
In recognition, okay, so America runs on Dunkin'. That's the tagline. And with customers around the world naturally and affectionately referring to the brand as Dunkin'. In recognition of this relationship as one of the many steps to transform itself into the premier beverage-led, on-the-go brand, the company today unveiled its new branding at its global franchisee convention. I bet that's a fucking party. That officially recognizes its name as simply Dunkin'. So,
when it says beverage-led, is that bullshit?
The cups just say DNKN on them now. It's a
Oh my God.
It's like a fucking social network.
In case the coffee is so delicious that you want to buy their stocks.
Somebody probably does buy the stock of Dunkin' Donuts. The brand tested the new logo extensively, including on exterior signage at Dunkin' locations, featuring this next generation design concept over the past year. So let's check in with...
I've never heard you so defeated by a Munch squad before.
Let's check in with Dunkin' brand CEO and Dunkin' U.S. President, David Hoffman. Hi, I'm David Hoffman, and I'm the president of Dunkin'. Damn, that is a good title, though. I bet this was his call, right?
I'm so good on the court.
I want to be officially recognized as the president of Dunkin'. Not Dunkin', Dunkin'. Our new branding is one of the many things we're doing as part of our blueprint for growth to modernize.
You shrank it. You shrank the name.
To modernize the Dunkin' experience for our customers. From our next generation restaurants to our menu innovation, on-the-go ordering, and value offerings, all delivered at the speed of Dunkin'.
I don't know what that means.
We believe, this is good. We believe our efforts to transform Dunkin' while still embracing our incredible heritage.
Hey,
you know when they...
Stop! What do you think that means?
When they discovered the Dead Sea donuts.
Remember our proud heritage of selling dough to people after we fried it?
do you remember when we found that Dunkin' Donuts in a gas station last January and it was still called Dunkin' Donuts? What a proud heritage that was.
Do you think the CEO of the yo-yo company just is reading this going, wait, hold on.
Hey, hold on. Aren't we still Dunkin'?
Aren't we Dunkin'? We're Dunkin'. Are we Dunkin'? Fuck.
So oh my God, the story. They are doing so much apologizing for this. Like, they know how bad it is. There's literally a segment on here of this, like, very long story, probably the longest I've ever seen on QSR. Dunkin' to remain sweet. It's a quick service restaurant, the publication for the...
Sure.
Dunkin' to remain sweet on donuts. Although the word donuts will no longer appear in the logo or branding, donuts will remain a significant focus of the brand as the #1 retailer of donuts in America, selling more than 2.9 billion donuts, along with local favorites. So guests know they will be able to find the top-selling donuts and fun seasonal varieties no matter which Dunkin' location they visit. So here's what I see what they're going with, sort of, where they want to sell other things, so they want to change the name. and they want to expand the brand. I think it's weird that they're like, what's the best way to sum up what we do? It's kind of like the number one thing, more so than donuts, is we want to keep a proud tradition of taking one thing and putting it in a liquid. The one thing that we want people to know that they're going to come in here and do is take a solid thing and put it in a wet thing and then consume the result of that action. That is still a big part of our heritage and our brand.
Sure. Also, Dunkin', and that still sucks to say it like that. And the fact that I'm going to have to do it for the rest of my life bums me out in a huge way. You can't say, but we still love donuts, though, when you've just struck donuts from your name.
When you've, like, erased the fact that you ever made donuts in your entire life.
If the old spaghetti factory was like, we're just the old factory now, but our spaghetti is still
But we
dope.
still love spaghetti.
We're crazy about this
Spaghetti
stuff.
Go-Go's. I just like this idea of like somewhere like the CEO who was like, well, we're number one in donuts, so we beat that.
We beat that.
Now what we haven't beaten is the moistening of dry things.
I have a quick I've been wanting to develop a segment that's sort of like Munch Squad Jr., where
Alright.
I don't necessarily do the song and interrupt the show, but I just mentioned some headlines, some quick headlines, and I just wanted to mention this quick headline. This is Munch Squad Jr. Oh yeah. Cool.
Okay.
So there's a salad chain that's on the cusp of just blowing up.
Can you make a sound effect of you skateboarding up? Like, I don't know what that sounds like, but you skateboarding up for Munch Squad Jr.
Okay. Munch Squad Jr.
Don't skateboard away. Come back.
Munch Squad Jr. Oh no, he left. Oh, I liked him. I'm back.
Oh yeah. Now you have to do it all in that voice.
Okay.
Now tell me the good news.
It's just one thing that I wanted to let you all know. There's an Oklahoma-based salad chain. It's blowing up. They got Robert Lee at the helm, CEO. Just made a new leadership hire. It's Todd Madliner. He's going to be the VP of operations, coming over from Red Robin after 20 years. And the name of this chain is Coolgreens. And it's one word, and it doesn't sound real, but it's Coolgreens. And Todd says, I am very excited about the opportunity with Coolgreens, and get back into an underserved segment of fast casual dining. The salad segment, says Madliner. There are burger and pizza joints at every corner, while the salad and healthy concepts are underserved in the U.S. I wonder why, Todd. Coolgreens gives me a chance to get back into this segment and offer something different to franchisees looking to diversify their business portfolio or want to join the growing, healthy, fast casual segment. And that restaurant, again, is called Coolgreens. Coolgreens.
Coolgreens. There's no way, bud. The only way that greens become cool as a brand is if you sold salads that did have tokens for Chuck E. Cheese arcade games scattered. Like that was the top. It was croutons and some feta and a little bit of cranberry and tokens that you could use to play arcade games at Dave & Buster's.
Here's your salad. It's got we've got croutons and we've got raisins and we've got Fresh Prince of Bel-Air trading cards, and they're right in there.
Shredded right up. We got baby spinach. We've got little chunks of fresh Granny Smith apple and little codes for Fortnite skins. Kids, come on into Coolgreens. We know where to buy drugs.
Someday historians will look back on this bit and note the how easily we could summon up things that are cool and how hard we stumbled and fought to come up with salad ingredients.
I did hear raisins in there, I think.
Raisins it's a thing, but it's like not.
Raisins,
if the bit is like salad things, there is a list of about 100 different things.
Yeah, sure.
No, don't get me wrong. Raisins is not a salad thing, but I wouldn't put it in the top 10. We could have had carrots or cucumbers or tomatoes, but we went with raisins. Survey says, didn't make it on the board.
This salad's got scrambled eggs and hot dog slices and cool pictures of Spider-Man. How about another question, though?
Yeah, I'd love that. Now I'm looking at all these salads and getting hungry for salad. You know how it goes for people like me.
Munch Squad Jr.
Oh, there's another one.
That's the great thing about Munch Squad Jr. is you can fit a bunch of them in a given episode. I just wanted to mention this is again fall is here. And another sign of the times that I just wanted to point to real quick is that Dairy Queen has launched their their autumnal menu, and the fall blizzards are here, folks. And new this month, Dairy Queen Snickerdoodle Cookie Dough Blizzard Treat, which has cookies and cinnamon and sugar and vanilla sauce. One that I'm not crazy about that kind of actually, frankly, it bothers me a little bit is the Oreo hot cocoa blizzard treat, a mix of Oreo cookie pieces and rich cocoa fudge hand blended with creamy vanilla soft serve that's finished with a whipped topping. And it says from the quote from Maria Hokinson, who's the executive VP of marketing over there, set over at Berkshire Hathaway, the holding company that owns Dairy Queen.
Yum, yum. Who's hungry?
From putting a unique twist on a treat that blends hot and cold in our Oreo hot cocoa blizzard treat. But the thing is you didn't. And the thing is that it says hot in there and you didn't. And you didn't and you're lying. And it's just really bothers me because there's nothing hot about it. It's just you just lied. And it's really bothers me.
That's just cocoa.
Yeah, it's just cocoa. There's no intervention there.
They've got intervention's a great word. They actually do have little sheets of plastic separating the hot fudge from it's like little pockets that's protected. They have these insular sort of pockets of hot fudge, and you do need to watch out because that plastic, oh boy, it's a toxic one.
My brother's one of the great minds of our time, Dairy Queen, and he's having a lot of fun. But you can have that idea. It's better than what you posted up, which was lying. It's nothing. It's nothing. You can't call it a hot cocoa treat just for like fun, just to lie because it makes you feel strong. I don't understand because you want to be better than Cold Stone. I don't fucking get it. It sucks. It makes me really angry. Anyway, Dairy Queen, Berkshire Hathaway. I still love y'all. Pumpkin Pie Blizzard. You know I'll be in for one of those, no question. But that's what's happening for the fall blizzards. So what do you guys want to do now?
I want you to read a question.
I'm kind of hungry. I've got.
Oh, you're kind of hungry?
Oh my god. Well, I don't know if it's going to be a junior or a big boy. What's it going to be?
I want a munch.
Squad.
That's a big boy.
I want too much.
Squad.
Junior.
Oh, damn it.
Mickey's. We've never featured Mickey's on the show. I don't even know what a Mickey's is. It's a
Holy
deli.
shit.
This year, they're creating a spicy, spooky Cheeto pizza. The popularity of the eerie Halloween food trend. I'm sorry. No, I don't think. Is it? They had the Black Whopper the one time. The spooky Black Bun Whopper. But that's about it that I know
That was
of.
an accident, though.
That was an accident. They fucked up. They let some typewriter ribbons fall into the bun maker machine.
They just burned the buns real bad.
This is a wild press release here on QSR. This is one sentence. With the popularity of the eerie Halloween food trend combined with the popularity of Flamin' Hot Cheetos, period.
What?
Is this 2009? What the fuck are you talking?
Wait,
have you guys seen this
sentence.
awesome? Have you seen this Hot Cheetos and Takis video? It's new from 2000 and 2000. It's just 2000 from the year 2000.
Here's another sentence. Mickey's deemed it fitting to be the first pizzeria to combine the two. Period. Next sentence. The result? The spicy, spooky Cheeto pizza.
Why spooky?
Don't be fooled by its burnt-like appearance upon first glance. The pizza is actually very tasty.
What a press release! Hey, I know this looks like shit, but I promise we didn't fuck it up.
Fucking looks like garbage. The black
Oh my god, I am looking at a JPEG of this. It looks like fucking garbage.
The black hue is created by kneading activated charcoal into their fresh homemade dough. But don't
That's
worry.
good. That'll clean your teeth.
This is a press release for a pizza to eat. But don't worry. In terms of flavor, activated charcoal doesn't have much.
What?
It's got a little bit of charcoal flavor, but not much.
Oh my god.
Next, 2 type of cheeses with that possessive apostrophe cheeses are added.
Oh my god.
Mickey's first pizza to have multiple kinds of cheeses is in a complete sentence in this press release. The mozzarella provides a creamy, mild taste, while the cheddar gives the pizza a balance of flavor and sharpness. To top it off, flaming hot Cheetos are baked on top, adding a bit of spice to every bite, while perfectly complementing the various flavors. This is my favorite line. The spicy, spooky Cheeto pizza only comes in a size large. I know how much
We
it is
know
for
half
me.
measures.
There's no, yeah, you can't dip your toe in this monstrosity. You're going to eat a large and you're going to like it.
I will say, we talk about food in Munch Squad a lot that I'm like, but you know what? I'd fucking eat it. I'm looking at this pizza and it looks like a crime scene.
I would not eat it with my worst enemy's mouth.
Speaking of which, the last sentence of this is make sure to come by to get your quote Instagrammable food post before the
there
month
it is.
ends.
There it is.
Don't know that we should be, and I know that we are, and the ship is sailing and we're all doomed, right? But like, I don't know that we should be designing foodstuffs for the visual novelty. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not sure we want the to be verb of all the food that we're trying to eat to be, you all have to see what I'm about to put in my body.
The word I think you're looking for is ogled.
Like,
yeah.
right, exactly.
No.
I want my dinner to be rubbernecked by passersby. Like, no
How
way.
could you?
Come have a chomp of our yucky stunt pizza is basically what they're saying here.
The Presley should just be one sentence. Is this anything? Question mark.
Hey, can I do a Yahoo?
You can try.
Fuck. This one was sent in by a lot of people. All right.
Go ahead. Sorry, I was cut clear my throat.
No, you don't get to interrupt me twice.
Oh, twist.
Ooh.
I want a munch.
Squad.
Want to munch.
Squad.
This one is exciting for me because I do have a press release to share, but this is also one that I have now done. I did it. This one I did.
By did, you mean consumed it with your human mouth.
You
Consumed
consumed it. You started out.
Consumed
Put
it
it in
with
your
my
body.
human body. Burger King has launched the Nightmare King.
Ooh.
Now, I know that you remember one time when Burger King did a black bun and everyone had black shits who ate it. If y'all remember that, because
I don't remember the black shit
That was
part.
a real pre-Munch Squad sort of phenomena. Dude. What's your favorite John Travolta movie? I would just share an image with y'all,
Michael!
so you can see.
Battlefield Earth.
So you can see the Nightmare King. It is a green bun on this one. And that's just not a food color, folks.
I just can't tell what the meat is in it.
We're going to talk about that.
Huh.
It's a spooky sandwich with a 1/4 pound of savory flame grilled beef, a 100% white meat crispy chicken fillet, melted American cheese, thick cut bacon, creamy mayonnaise, and onions. And so at Chicken Babies, real chicken, pig, and cows, all in this one. And I just
And a little
wish-
bit of Babadook.
I just wish Bun was an animal. I wish Bun was an animal. So I
It
can-
might be,
so I
Justin.
can
I'm looking
find
at it here.
once. It's spooky. Spooky sandwich, and I ate it. Not the bun, just the protein, and it was good. I was on the road.
Yeah.
And I needed...
Justin,
I asked him, because it looked like there were pickles on it in the picture, and I asked the man behind the counter, what's on the Nightmare King? And he looked at the picture of it that I was looking at that was on the display board, and he's like, it looks like chicken and a hamburger are both on it. And I was like, yeah, it's a new item, huh? All right, never mind. I'll just take one, please. And don't make eye contact with me. So here's the press release.
Okay, I would like to point something out before you get to that, though. Justin, if you remove the bun from the sandwich, you just have the fixings of like 3 other burger-type sandwich things you might order. Like,
It's pure protein.
okay.
Can a burger give you nightmares? That's what the Burger King brand set out to prove with an unusual research study on its latest Halloween burger, the Nightmare King.
Oh my God.
So,
Why frame it that way?
Absolute lunatics.
in partnership with the Paramount, I'll tell you why. In partnership with the Paramount Trials and Florida Sleep and Neurodiagnostic Services Incorporated and Gold Force Incorporated, the Burger King brand, you could just say Burger King. Oh well. The Burger King brand conducted a scientific study over 10 nights with 100 participants, or should we say victims, who ate the Nightmare King before they went to bed. Yeah, victims would have been appropriate. Yes, you had it right. By tracking various signals from the sleeping subjects, including their heart rate, brain activity, and breath, a group of doctors and scientists identified whether the individuals had vivid dreams.
Are you fucking with me?
What are they doing?
Are you fucking with me, Burger King?
Probably the best Munch Squad quote we've ever had comes to us from one of the study subjects. When asked about her dream, she said, someone transformed into the figure of a snake. So eat our sandwich.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Another recalled, quote, aliens attacking, end quote, the boat he was on.
Okay. All
According
right.
to previous studies.
Well, I was having me a boat dream like I usually do, but then
usual boat dream.
I was having just sort of my usual boat dream at sea with my dad. But then the burger did make aliens appear attack us both.
According to previous studies, 4% of the population experiences nightmares in any given night, says Dr. Jose Gabriel Medina in what is certainly the high point of his career. He's a specialized somnologist and the study's lead doctor. But after eating the Nightmare King, the data obtained from the study indicated that the incidence of nightmares increased 3.5 times.
Wow.
Dr. Medina points out the unusual combination of proteins and cheese in the Nightmare King led to, quote, an interruption of the subject's REM cycles during which we experience the majority of our dreams.
Holy fucking shit.
The doctor went on to tell us that this is what he used his MacArthur Genius Grant money to do. My God.
Some Burger King sandwiches are the burgers of their dreams. The Nightmare King is the burger of their nightmares. If you're brave enough or just enjoy a good scare,
And there it is.
visit your
There it
nearest
is.
participating Burger King restaurant and try the haunting new sandwich. Happy Halloween, it says. It says Happy Halloween, and I am spooked. You fucking... So come... Our new sandwich at Burger King is so fucking stupid that it hurts your body in a specific way that makes you sleep bad and have nightmares. Anyway, that'll be $6.39. Please.
Have we jumped the shark of like the food challenge
Species.
meal of like so spicy? Who will brave this spicy burger? To now just like this will literally fuck you up, and not in a physical way, but in a psychological way. In doing this, you might as well just be hanging out with fucking Freddy Krueger. Enjoy.
Yeah, this burger's gonna get you fucked up, fam, unless you're way too chicken shit.
It's you're eating this doctor had to say the way they put a hamburger and cheese and chicken on it makes you have nightmares. Anyway, I'm a scientist of this. And this fucking ridiculous sandwich hurts your brain in a way that gives you nightmares and scares you.
It is brain damage in a way, if you think about it.
Yeah, it hurts you, specifically your brain, arguably one of the top 2 most important organs in your
Definitely
body.
one of my favorites, for sure.
Was there a part of the study where the doctor was like, and so in conclusion, I can't let you sell this burger to people? Like,
This must be taken off the market now.
thank you for all this money. I changed my mind. You can sell the burger now. Thank you.
I gotta say, there's also a picture that Justin has sent us of the burger, and it looks.
Is it even a burger?
It looks so bad, but also there's some sort of wraith or perhaps a Wendigo reaching out with its clawed hand, trying to grab this bad boy. And I have to imagine seconds after the picture was taken and the wraith or Wendigo did eat it or took a bite of it and would immediately put it back down and say like, I don't, no thanks, y'all. I got work tomorrow. I can't have turbulent sleep.
I also love that they didn't necessarily tie this in with Halloween, but I can't see them releasing this burger in like April or May.
I think it's pretty specifically tied to Halloween, Trav.
But it doesn't say like, Happy Halloween, here's a fucked up
Hey,
dream
Bud,
burger.
the last line of it is Happy Halloween. That's the last line I read, Bud.
Well, I was too distracted by that.
ridiculously
I had already gone out and bought the burger, and I'm currently eating it.
This is a challenge to you, the listener, and at home. Get one of these bad boys, buy it, and then eat it, and then let us know how the dreams go. Don't give us a bunch of bullshit because I already don't want to hear about your dreams. But I will indulge you with a single tweet if you have eaten the Nightmare King before. Picture it didn't happen. Ovs. It just makes me so sad because they don't. The one thing they don't have in this press release about why you should eat this sandwich is a single syllable that indicates a positive flavor. There's not a single syllable spared to indicate that this is a pleasurable chewing and swallowing experience. Like not an iota of it, honestly.
They also didn't add any especially spooky ingredients to it. It's just like, hey, turns out eating a metric like a pound and a half of protein right before bed can fuck you up. I also bet if you drank a jar of spaghetti sauce before bed, you'd be pretty fucked up.
We here at Prego are so excited to announce nightmare sauce. You just upturn this jar into your gaping maw, chug the entire thing like the idiot you are, and then go to sleep because, of course, what else are you going to do?
Oh, my God.
Let it wreak havoc on your body. You know what? The terrible thing about eating a Nightmare King late at night is you're going to have a bad night, and I'm betting your early morning is not going to be too great
Yeah,
either.
you're gonna have yourself some daymares too, I think, friend.
Yeah, I think you're going to have a waking nightmare in this one. So that is the available.
Fucking shit! That was the best press release you have ever brought to this segment,
October
Justin.
22nd. Go get one. I mean, it tastes like you'd expect.
A nightmare. I mean, it's just no. That's the thing. It's just a burger with chicken and like. There's
Can't
no
just be a
weird
burger with chicken. Like they've cloaked the fact that they've sinned against God by saying it'll give you nightmares.
Yeah,
But you
It will
can't
give
just
God
put chicken
nightmares.
on a burger.
Right.
It's